The following celebrity voice in this review, it's a parody. It is not reflective of that individual. Also, don't mind Motad. He had to spend $55. UAG told him to wear it. That bastard.
Today on channel, we're going to do something different. We're going to let ChatGPT write our Arcade1Up NFL Blitz Legends review video. What's going on, ladies and gents? It's your boy MikeOfAllTrades, and welcome to the channel. So you guys know that I have NFL Blitz, and I've had it for, well, since launch pretty much, and I haven't reviewed it, haven't talked about it, haven't done anything about it, right? Now, I could easily review this and talk about what I think is interesting, but instead, let's do something different. Let's go to the ChatGPT website, and let's just see how they review the Arcade1Up NFL Blitz.
Welcome to ChatGPT. I'm your host on this website, Morgan Freeman. How can I help you today?
What the hell? Yeah, I'm at the website to do a review and type some stuff. Wait a minute. Morgan Freeman? Yo, what are you doing here?
Well, you know acting extends further than just Hollywood these days. How can I help?
So what I'm looking to do on the website is to review the NFL Blitz cabinet. That's what I would like to do.
So you're going to use AI to write your Arcade1Up Blitz Legend review? Good luck.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm going to let the AI review the cabinet. What, is that a problem or something?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
No. Say what's on your mind.
Nothing. Nothing at all. I wouldn't shortcut it, but that's the day and age we live in. Let's begin, shall we? Here's your friendly reminder that ChatGPT does get some of the details wrong. Just don't shoot the messenger if something is inaccurate. Don't blame Morgan Freeman.
That's good to know. All right, well, let's get into it. So what we're going to do is we're going to see, can you write me in Arcade1Up NFL Blitz Legends review? Yes, I read like this when I'm typing things. All right, so let's see what ChatGPT comes up with. All right, sure. Well, look at that. Wow. Okay. So, if you really want to cheat, you could actually do this. All right. Well, let's see something else. Let's see. Let's ask, how about the online play? Okay, that's a fair response. That's a fair response to give. You know what I'm saying? Let's see if we can get some other questions out of it. So some things it can answer, but some things it can't. I think it's literally just repeating everything that it said. So yeah, it looks like it's just literally repeating anything. Oh, there we go. There's an answer. Ultimate weather then. Yeah, that's different. All right, so now that we've got the answer, let's see if we can let ChatGPT review this cabinet. Let's go. The Arcade1Up NFL Blitz Legends arcade cabinet is a must-have for football fans and nostalgic gamers alike. This classic arcade cabinet brings back the beloved NFL Blitz franchise, known for its fast-paced, over-the-top football gameplay, and delivers an authentic arcade experience right in your own home. The cab features a sturdy construction with a classic design that resembles the original arcade cabinets from the 90s. It stands at approximately 4 feet tall, making it the perfect height for players of all ages. Although that's wrong. It doesn't stand that tall. It's like 5 feet. I think it's 5 feet 1, 5 feet 2. So that's already wrong. Let's see. The artwork on the cabinet is vibrant and eye-catching, featuring iconic NFL Blitz characters and logos that add to the overall nostalgic appeal. Now, anybody who's looked at the NFL Blitz cabinet has seen, it's got Terrell Davis, Jerome Bettis, Jerry Rice, Dan Marino, Brett Favre. I almost called him Brett Favre. And it's got that NFL Films like wood grain, like that grainy look to it. So I don't know if I'd say it's vibrant. At least the side panels aren't, but, whatever else, right? Let's see, in the gameplay section. NFL Blitz Legend stays true to the franchise's roots, offering fast-paced 2-on-2 arcade-style football action. The controls are responsive and easy to use, with a joystick and buttons that mimic the original arcade controls, allowing you to sprint, pass, tackle, and perform over-the-top moves with ease. The gameplay is frenetic and exhilarating, with high-scoring matches, no penalties, and no rules, making for a unique and thrilling football experience. And I'll say this, outside of there being no late hits or whatever else, right? The gameplay is pretty spot on. There are certain segments in the game where it does tend to chug. There is some screen tearing and whatever else. But for the most part, yeah, it's a pretty good experience. The Arcade1Up NFL Blitz Legends cabinet offers a variety of game modes to keep players entertained. You can play solo against the computer, team up with a friend for co-op multiplayer, or compete head-to-head in local multiplayer matches. The cabinet also includes online connectivity, allowing you to challenge players from around the world and showcase your skills on the global leaderboards. So there is online gameplay. There are no lobby systems. There's a Discord server, the NFLblitz.org Discord server if you want to ever try to meet up with some online games if you're not playing online with a friend. You have to do 2v2, or 1v1 I should say, and the only way you can do 2v2 is on Blitz 2000 and Blitz 99. You can't 2v2 on NFL Blitz, the original. And if you're doing 2v2, it has to be local. So those are things that you want to keep in mind if you're thinking about purchasing this cabinet. Let's see. The game features updated high-definition graphics that look crisp and vibrant on the 17-inch color LCD screen, while still retaining the classic pixel art style of the original game. The audio is also faithful to the original arcade experience, with the familiar voiceovers, sound effects, and music that will transport you back to the 90s arcade era. Okay, so that's fair. It's right. There's a lot of the sound, so some of the dialogue's gotten cut out, due to the roster getting cut out, and then, let's be real, just the change in the era that we're in right now, and the climate, how they say back in the day certain movies couldn't come out, like, at this point in time. Well, Blitz would be extremely neutered, and this is one of those games that is literally molded in the image of the NFLPA. The Players Association wanted the game to be the way it is right now. So, but as far as graphics and sound goes, yeah, we can go with that. Let's see, additional features. One of the standout features of the Arcade1Up NFL Blitz Legends cabinet is the inclusion of 4 games in one. My cabinet only has 3. In addition to the classic NFL Blitz game, it also includes NFL Blitz 2000, NFL Blitz 2001, and NFL Blitz Special Edition, providing hours of gameplay variety and replayability. Once again, it's Chat GPT. It's not going to get everything right. It's interesting that it's pulling and saying that it's from NFL Blitz 2001, that was supposed to be on the cabinet. I don't know if that's accurate or not. Again, it can be Chat GPT, but when generating the response, it did say that it was pulling from information from September of 2021. So this stuff was on the internet somewhere, and it scrubbed it and it pulled it somehow. So 2001 could have been cool, to have on the cabinet, but officially there's only 3 games. Let's see. Conclusion. Overall, the Arcade1Up NFL Blitz Legends arcade cabinet is a fantastic addition to any game room, offering an authentic and nostalgic arcade experience that will delight football fans and gamers alike. With its sturdy construction, fast-paced gameplay, updated graphics, and multiple game modes, it provides an hour of fun and excitement for players of all skill levels. Whether you're a longtime fan of the NFL Blitz franchise or new to arcade gaming, this cabinet is a touchdown-worthy addition to your collection. So that's what it answered when I asked it to write me a review. When I asked it to write about online play, it couldn't give me a direct answer. Literally what it says is that, it's best to check the product details and consult the manufacturer's website for the most up-to-date and accurate information regarding online play features, including multiplayer options, online connectivity, and leaderboards. Additionally, it's worth noting that online play may require an internet connection, additional subscriptions, or other requirements, and the quality of online play may vary depending on factors such as internet speed and stability. As a recommendation, if online play is an important factor to you, it is advisable to research and read reviews from other users or gaming communities who have first-hand experience with a specific version of Arcade1Up NFL Blitz Legends cabinet that you are interested in to get a better understanding of its online play capabilities. In other words, ask your friends, ask forums, ask Facebook groups, or watch a content creator. See, even ChatGPT understands the value of a good review, right? Now, when I asked, is it worth the $599 price point? Because at the end of the day, with all reviews, this is what it's about. Is it worth the price point? And it literally states, nostalgic value. If you have fond memories of playing NFL Blitz in arcades due to the 90s and you're a fan of classic arcade gaming, the Arcade1Up NFL Blitz Legends cabinet may hold a significant nostalgic value to you. Reliving those memories and having the authentic arcade experience at home could be worth the price to some players. There you go. Again, it repeats about the game selection, which is wrong because it's only 4. It's 3, not 4. It talks about build quality. It talks about multiplayer options. But then it talks about personal budget and priorities. Ultimately, whether the Arcade1Up NFL Blitz Legends cabinet is worth $599 price point or not depends on your personal budget and priorities. It's important to consider your budget and how much you are willing to invest in an arcade cabinet, as well as your level of interest in the NFL Blitz franchise and classic arcade gaming. It's also worth noting that prices for game products can vary over time and across different retailers. So it's always good to compare prices, read reviews, and consider your own preferences and budgets before making a purchasing decision. I can't lie. Like, ChatGPT, it's pretty spot on. It's pretty spot on. A lot of things it says I can't disagree with. From my own personal experience, the game does run smooth. It's running at 60, so it does feel a little sped up at some points in time. NFL Blitz, the original, sometimes isn't super responsive. There is more of a play selection when you get to Blitz 99 and 2000. There's like 2 pages of plays on Blitz. I think there's 3 on Blitz 99, and there's 4 for offense and defense on Blitz 2000. So there's that. A lot of the codes, they work. Your big head mode, your infinite turbo, your super blitzing, that stuff works. But then there's some codes that just won't work. Hits after the bell. Hits after the whistle. You can't do late hits. That's been disabled. I personally was playing it, and as much as I touted that they don't matter, I did find myself wanting to do that, diving and trying to hit after the play was over with, right? Because that's part of the NFL Blitz culture. But again, when you hear from Chris Carter's mouth directly, and Chris Carter's like, hey, the NFLPA couldn't have this, and it makes sense. For $599, and let's be real, there were only a couple people that paid $5.99 for this. A lot of people got it when NFL Blitz was on sale at Sam's Club for $175 or $225, and then got a price match. I had a Blitz sent to me, so this isn't a sponsored video. Arcade1Up didn't send me anything, but I paid for the shipping. So that's also something that you want to keep in mind. In conclusion, if you want to have something that's a game for your friends to play, family to play when they're over, and you want to have like the kiddos or the adults, they want to relax, play 4 players. It's kind of hard to get 4 grown men on there, maybe 4 petite women, but 4 grown men on that panel. I don't know. But again, being in the arcade, it's pretty much almost the same thing. People have this misconception that arcade cabinets are like freaking 6 feet wide, and they're not. They're not. It's close, but it's not, not too far off. Realistically speaking, a lot of time it's going to be you playing it, and if you're not playing online or you're not in like a league or something, I don't know if this is for you. But if you're a diehard football fan, you guys watch weekly games. If you're going to watch the USFL, and if you love Blitz, pick it up. Why not? It's probably, or, you could probably, depending on your area, because in my area, you can get a Blitz 99 cabinet for like $1,400, but then that brings on its whole other issues of maintaining it and making sure the CRT's bright and tight and all this other stuff, right? So, $600 price point, it's up to you. But, Morgan Freeman, you got anything else?
In conclusion, you need to do your own reviews. Even if you need a little help from someone like me, Morgan Freeman. Now, where's my check? Even AI needs to get paid.
Okay then, what he said. Anyway, that's the video. Thank you guys for watching. Like, share, subscribe to the channel if you're not. Turn on notifications, and I'll catch you on the next one. Later.
He's got daylight. Makes the catch.